Hey, Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. Hey, Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. Hey, Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. What's good, my beautiful Libras, and welcome to your love reading. Today we're going to see where it's coming towards you in love. Thank you all so much for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate you guys. If any of you would like to book a pastor reading, to purchase anything, to make a donation to the channel, or to become a member, all info on how to do so is in the description box below. Please make sure you are reading through everything before DMing or messaging or emailing me. You guys already know how I feel, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, so it's for my beautiful Libras, okay? So it's really important as well for you guys to just take what resonates. There's a lot of jealous bitches that always like to try and challenge me in the comments, but they don't have any prior knowledge of like what they're talking about. They just go based on their own self. So I said something about September Libras the other day. You have to remember that when you're watching readings, you don't encompass every September or every October or every Libra. Not even I do. And I'm a Libra stellium, and all my Libra placements fall in every decan of Libra energy. There's a lot of things that I see that people say about Libras, that astrologists say about Libras. There's things that I've read in my own chart, and I've read and I've studied because I study things, okay, that I don't necessarily resonate or agree with, but it doesn't mean that it's misinformation or it's misinformed. It just means that I don't resonate with that. And that is okay. So like when people are in my comment section saying, well, I'm like this and I don't agree with that. I'm not like that. So you're misinforming people. What evidence do you have to prove or suggest that it's misinformation? Do you know where I get my information from? Because when I'm talking about the first, second, or third decan of Libra, it's not an opinion. It's a fact based on what I have researched. I've created my own fucking deck. So I'm not going to be talking about shit if I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, doesn't mean to say that, like I said, the information that I'm saying, the sources that I'm getting, I feel like astrology and tarot and everything is open to interpretation. It's like how people read cards. That some people will read the Queen of Wands one way and other people will read it the other way. You know what I mean? It's either something resonates for you or it doesn't. Like people watching this reading, there may be 100 Libras that watch this and it only resonates for 10 Libras. Does it mean I'm misinforming people? No, it just means that it's just not your story. I might say something about October Libras and October Libras that are watching me like, I ain't nothing like that. Okay, what is your stellium? You know, we have to remember that our sun sign is not who we are. Our stellium is truly who we are. Our rising is who we are, is how people see us. Do you get what I'm saying? So like this whole competitive energy where people keep trying to challenge me or try to humble me is not really going to work out, darling, because a lot of the people that do that, they don't study astrology. So they don't understand where I'm getting my information from. Or they don't have any channels. Like if you feel like I'm misinforming people about certain things, then you are open to create your own channel and re-inform these people. Oh, but you're not going to do that, are you? Miss Green. I'm wearing green for you today, okay? Green with envy, I feel. 333, just as I said that, confirmation. So let's just get into the reading because it's really irritating. Like imagine seeing like every little thing that people say. Like, you know, it's funny because I always say ignorance is a choice. If you want to know about the different decans of Libra, you can just watch a video on it. You know what I mean? You can get books, you can research. Now, every person who teaches you, they're going to have their own way and their own interpretation. And like I said, I might say something about the first decan of Libra, and the first decans of Libra, they may not resonate with anything I'm saying. But again, well, what is your other placements? You know, people like to say things, but they don't listen to the entirety of what I'm saying. Every time I say something, I always do finish it off by saying that doesn't have to be you, or it depends on the other placements in your chart, which basically means that what I'm saying, I'm not saying that that is how you behave. I'm saying that this is what I have researched and I'm sharing it with you. It either resonates for you or it fucking doesn't, bitch. Okay? Stop trying to compete with me. I am not your competition. As you can see, I'm all about me. My own creations, my own designs. Me, 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 me. At the same time, I gas up Libras because I see us all as a whole. I don't know one September Libra that hasn't done me dirty or that I respect. But do I go around saying, oh, fuck September Libras? No. Libra gang, gang, Libra gang, gang. You know what I mean? I can't blame all my experiences with September Libras and say, well, they're all a piece of shit. I can't say that because that could be their placements. The other Libra bitch that I don't trust, she had Gemini placements and Aquarius. I should have known better. But I didn't know that until after she fucked me over. Do you see what I'm saying? So, you can't go based on a specific deacon all the time. It's whatever that person is made up of, okay? You have to understand that because it will help you when you're watching readings to not take offense to certain things. If I say something and it doesn't resonate or you don't feel like that resonates for you as a Libra, then that's okay. But you're probably just Libra-ish, okay? Because I'm more Libra than anybody I know, so no one can tell me nothing about Libras. One thing that is a stereotype of Libras is that we're indecisive. With all my Libra placements, I can't tell you, like, I don't agree with that, personally. But that is a common trait. Like, you can research that, and one of the first things it will say is Libras are indecisive. I don't feel like I'm indecisive. But then again, my interpretation of what indecision is and someone else's interpretation of what indecision is might be different. I just look at things differently. Do you know what I mean? But am I going to go around saying, oh, people are misinforming people about Libras and saying that we're indecisive? No, I'm just going to be like, I don't resonate with that. I don't know why everybody says that, but obviously there's a large amount of Libras that are clearly indecisive. I was watching a reader 2 days ago, and she's really on point, but she was even saying that about Libras. She's like, Libras, you can be indecisive. And I was watching and I was like, not me. I mean, I can be, but that's not a dominant trait of mine. You know what I mean? But I didn't go in the comment section and say, you're misinforming people about Libras because I'm nothing like that. And I'm a Libra stellium. Like, I'm just like, okay, she said that. It resonates for some people, but not for me in this scenario. Because in this reading that I was watching, I knew exactly what I wanted to do and how I wanted to handle the situation. I wasn't indecisive about anything. Like, you know what I mean? But people have their own ways of doing things. Again, she gets her knowledge, I was assuming, from what she's read about Libras. Some people, they spit what they've read, they spit what they know, or it is what it is. But stop trying to correct people, especially when you don't have your own platform, you don't have your own body of knowledge that you're sharing. Shut the fuck up. Okay, bitch? All right. And people say don't address people. I'll do whatever the fuck I want because I'm a Libra. Okay. So if I want to address you, I will address you. I'm a Libra Mercury. Just saying. But you probably don't even know what that means. Right. So what is coming towards my beautiful Libra gang? For the smart Libras, I don't read for the dumb bitches. Yeah, and that's the truth. You see how that just came out? Facts, confessions, and no BS? Oh, thank you. My beautiful Libras, what's coming towards you guys in love? This comes out a lot. The Kundalini, it says cosmic coitus, vibrating high, and spiritual love. So what is coming towards you is a spiritual connection. For some of you, you could already be in a connection with somebody. It's very spiritual. You connect with each other on a deep level. Okay, so this is beautiful. This could also be someone who you have a telepathic connection with. So when you're thinking about this person is thinking about you. You can send them signals and things like that. So this is beautiful, but somebody is definitely vibrating high here, okay? You're vibrating high, or this could be what you're asking the universe. You want a high vibing connection. You also could be working on yourself, trying to raise your vibration so that you can call this in. Yeah, we have the beauty and the brains, darling. Okay, I know this card too well. It says sapiosexual, learning from each other and clever conversation. Exactly. So this is somebody who can teach you a lot of things. You could be dealing with somebody who is a scientist, okay, or they're just into science, physics, okay, philosophy, okay. I also feel like, again, that stereotype of Libras being dumb and ditzy, again, that's a thing that I read about Libras all the time that I don't necessarily resonate with, but you could be proving somebody wrong. So maybe somebody is stereotyping you. They think that you're dumb, you're just all beauty and no brains, or you're handsome but you don't know shit, okay, but you know a lot. I also feel like there is a lot that you don't know, because that Kundalini energy is quite a mysterious energy, but you don't feel the need to kind of like, it's like if you're a teacher, when you're at work, you teach, but when you're not at work, you're not going to teach. Some people, they can't switch it off. Code switching, like when you're around different people in different environments, you talk differently, you use different words, you articulate yourself differently. Some people, they don't know how to do that. When they're in the office, they come home and they treat their wife and their kids like they're in the office. When they're at, you know what I mean? Or vice versa. Okay, so you could be someone who knows how to do that. Okay, maybe you're like an enigma to this love interest. They don't know how to work you out. Okay, or somebody recognizes the brains and beauty within you, or this is what you want. You're attracted to people who are intelligent. Okay, who you can have intelligent conversations with, who don't challenge you based on what you're saying, but they try to understand where you're getting your information from. Okay, you feel like that. Where did you get that from? Or why do you think that? Or tell me more. You know what I mean? So beautiful energy. Beautiful. We have the water that runs deep, darling. It says pampering, intense emotions, and transparency. Okay. So, oh, I've just noticed that both of these cards are like facing the same way. Okay. So I'm getting something about balance here. Okay. Which is the energy that we rule. Or am I misinforming people? Is that not something that Libras rule? Do we not represent balance? Because I thought we do. But you know, but something is balance here, Libra. Okay, somebody definitely has intense emotions for you. This could be something that they are discovering. 1111, just as I said that. Again, I feel like you're manifesting this, or you're calling this in, or this could be somebody manifesting you. Okay, I'm also getting with the transparency. You want to be clear about how you feel, or you want somebody to make their feelings clear to you. Okay, this could also be, if you're in a relationship, this is somebody who likes pampering you. They like sharing baths with you, sharing showers with you. Somebody's also connects with water a lot. So you could be dealing with a water sign or somebody who's got strong water placements. So they're very emotional and very intuitive. Okay, you can read this person like a book. Yeah, we have the sweet dreams. It says visions, daydreams, and fantasizing. So again, I feel like you're either manifesting the person of your dreams, or you're on the same page as this person. When they're thinking about you, you're thinking about them. So this is your confirmation. If you're trying to figure out, is someone thinking about me? Do they want me? Are they in love with me? I definitely feel like it. I feel like somebody is just not expressing their emotions. They may not be expressing how they feel. Okay, but there is a lot of deep, intense feelings that somebody has that they could not be expressing at this time. Okay. Yeah, then we have the kiss. This card always wants to come out. Affection, expression of love, and okay. But let's just focus on the two, because I'm not trying to... I got curry goat waiting for me. I have been trying to stay off the meat, people, but you know what I mean? Sundays is like, that's my cheat day, people. I got curry goat waiting for me. So I'm going to try and make this reading short and sweet like myself. I always say that though, and then I'm just here for ages, but I actually am. I'm going to try to make it like 20 minutes top, okay? So this is for my beautiful Libra gang, Libra gang. Hey, Libra gang, Libra gang. Hey, Libra gang, Libra gang. Hey, Libra gang, Libra gang. Hey. I'm also getting you're dealing with somebody who likes music. Somebody here is very sensual. I'm getting that with the candles, you know, around the bath. Okay, somebody loves that. Or this is you. Maybe you like to take baths together. That's so sweet. Gosh, that way, you know, it just, if you're single, like you could be thinking about those times like, oh God, remember when I was so in love with someone and we just shared baths together, and it was just like they just rub-a-dub scrubbed me and I rub-a-dub scrubbed them. Then we got a little bit naughty, you know. The bath wasn't the only thing that got wet, if you know what I mean. All right, let's move on, darling. Oh, this is what you're imagining, mate. Like, you know what I mean? Dream the creation, then create the dream, darling. Honestly, okay, the Kundalini. This could also be sexual dreams. Oh, we have wild card, darling. It says abstract, unpredictable art, multifaceted, and museums. So somebody here is definitely very artistic. This could be you or this other person. This could be what it is that they admire about you. Okay, so beautiful energy. Also, somebody's like kind of hard to read with the abstract card. But again, that abstract art, people are going to look at this and see different things. Okay, so again, there's something very significant about perception here. So you could be dealing with someone that perceives something in a different way, but you can still connect. I don't know how to explain it. Like somebody could be opening you up to new ways of thinking, or this is what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? But I'm also getting that something cannot be explained. It can only be felt. It's really hard to like explain abstract art. Like what's really going on here? Some of you may see a face, you may see eyes, you may see lips. Some of you may just see nothing at all. It may just look like squiggles to you. Okay? But I'm getting something about somebody's aura and energy is just kind of vibrating very high, but it's somebody could be hard to read. Okay? Maybe it's hard, you're trying to figure out how somebody feels about you, but it's hard to read. Okay? Like, you don't know, but this is your confirmation that they have intense emotions, or somebody just knows how to hide them very well, especially if they have water sign placements. I want to say Pisces and Scorpio in particular, but it does not have to be. But I know that water sign energy, they're very good at hiding how they feel about things. Okay, but yeah, somebody's very unpredictable. You don't know kind of what to expect. Okay, I'm also getting, talk to this person if you are in a relationship about like art and things like that, culture. Okay, this is what this person is interested in. Or if you are artistic, this could be what you want. You want somebody to pay attention to your creativity, to focus on the creative aspects of you. Okay, or this is what you need to do. You need to show this person show interest in, like if somebody has an art gallery, go to their art gallery, tell people about it. Okay, yes, show you off. Beautiful. It says proud trophy wife, accomplishments and status. Yeah. So I feel like somebody can see you doing something and they feel like it's amazing. They want to show you off. They want to show off your talent, your creativity. Okay, it doesn't have to be like art as in drawing. You could be like a musician of some kind. Okay, because I know they refer to musicians as artists. Okay, you could be a designer. You could be like a landscaper or something. Anything where there's like a creative flair where you have to kind of make something look good. You could be a visual merchandiser. That used to be my dream job when I was younger, to be a visual merchandiser, because I just like to decorate things. Okay, but yeah. Somebody also may kind of see you as a trophy wife. That's how they want to treat you. Remember back in your last reading, I was talking about, do you want to be treated like an empress or a princess? Princesses are kept, but they don't have any control over their lives, and they don't have any say, or they don't have any power. Empresses and queens do. And the empress is above the queens. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So because that trophy wife energy is somebody who kind of just looks good and they kind of want to show you off to everybody, but behind closed doors it could be like an empty connection. But you could have the best of both worlds in this situation. So you could be like, somebody could see you as a trophy wife. It's like, look at all of this, like, look at my prize, everybody. But like, this person also, they do have deep emotions for you, and it is a spiritual connection. So you can have it all. Or this is what you want. I mean, you kind of, it's nice to be seen as a trophy wife but again, it's like trophies are possessions. Once you put them on the shelf, that's it. Do you know what I mean? So you don't want to be just admired. It's that kind of like, how can I say, to be seen and not heard. Okay, so again, it's about wording and things. Just be careful when you're manifesting people, okay? This is why I love education. I love being well informed. I love researching things. You can look at something, that's something that we rule, that double entendre energy with the Two of Swords, which is the first decan of Libra. Do you want to research that? Just in case you want to tell people I'm misinforming people? Because that's common knowledge. But the first decan of Libra in the tarot is the Two of Swords, okay? So the first decan of Libra would be the September Libras, but we all embody the attributes of Libra energy, okay? So that's that Two of Swords energy where, like I said, it's a double entendre, that double standard energy, okay? That's sometimes why they say that Libras can kind of get away with things, okay? Because, I always say what works for Susan doesn't necessarily work for Sally, but with Libras, it can work for, you are both Susan and Sally. It just depends, you know what I mean? Just depends on the energy, darling. Okay, please clarify the water that runs deep. Student, yeah. A bitch needs to study, okay? It says learning classes, college, observant, listening, and study. So somebody's studying you, they're watching you. Again, somebody wants to learn you, or this person opens you up to new sources of information, things that you didn't know before, or maybe you do know something but somebody wants to extend on that information. Okay, so I'm definitely getting like sapiosexual vibes here. Now this could be somebody again who's like watching you, but it's not clear that they like you. It's not clear that they're telling you. So I'm definitely getting like, this is like, so I'm just, Scorpionic energy is just really heavy here. It does not have to be a Scorpio, the energy of Scorpio. If you don't know what the energy of Scorpio is, you need to read about it, okay? Somebody could be in their, operating from their 8th house right now. So again, your perfection chart, if you don't know what that is, you need to research it. I've already told people about that before. Okay, but somebody's definitely watching you. Again, like I said, somebody's trying to study you. It's almost like they're looking at you and this is what they see. You know, it's just a lot. Somebody doesn't really know what to make of you. They don't know how you're feeling. Okay, so you could be the person that has quite mysterious placements, or you're just not somebody who's direct with your emotions. Okay, or it could be the other way around. Somebody just likes to look at you because they see you as a piece of art. They see you as wild and free and untamed, yet beautiful, okay? And then, gosh, we have the groupie energy. This just keeps wanting to come out. It says shallow fan, obsession, stalking, and lust. Oh, and then we have secret admirer. I'm telling you, somebody's watching. I have a feeling somebody's watching me. Someone's watching you, darling. Okay, it says crush, stranger, love, daydreaming, and surprises. Yeah, we have the word daydreaming here twice. So I feel like when somebody watches you, they are in a daze. When they think about you, they're in a daze. Like somebody really admires you. This could be also, if you're somebody that's online, I feel like you have a bunch of people that like, they feel like you are their dream person. Like they want to be with you. Like, you know what I mean? You know, like when you're just obsessed with someone and you're like, oh my goodness, like, gosh, I wish that person was my emperor. Or I wish she was my empress. Like, you know what I mean? It could be like that, darling. This could also be like somebody who, like maybe you're like a mature student. You could be going back to university or something, taking some type of adult classes, okay? And then you're kind of crushing on your lecturer, your teacher. Or you could be the teacher that somebody's crushing on, okay? But again, somebody's obsessed with you. They think about you night and day. This person's dreaming about you and everything. This could be a mutual energy as well. Like I said, if you're wondering if somebody's thinking about me, they are. Now with the wild card, maybe somebody wants to do something predictable and kind of shoot their shot, but they're kind of just studying you before they approach. Okay. Okay, we're on 20 minutes now, so let's just hurry this up. Got my beautiful Libras. The 8 of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to communicate. This could be communication coming from a distance. Okay, this is attraction. Some people or some readers refer to the 8 of Wands as the arrows of love. Okay, this could be downloads as well, but this is like a lot of attraction. Like as soon as I saw you, I was like, But this could be somebody wanting to come in, darling. Okay, there's like a rush. Like I feel like somebody gets this rush when they think about you. Okay, yeah, the Hierophant. So this is somebody who has a lot of respect for you. Again, you could be a teacher of some kind. Maybe you're a spiritual teacher. Maybe you're a therapist. Maybe you're a counselor. Okay, maybe just people just really respect what it is that you say. Okay, you could also be dealing with a Taurus, but does not have to be. But somebody wants to come in and kind of say something to you. But I feel like somebody feels like you're very spiritual. Yeah, somebody wants to invest in you here because they see you as the Empress. That's what you are, darling. Yas, honey, yas. Not the dumb bitches, though. The dumb bitches, you ain't on Empress level yet. Just saying. King of Cups, I'm telling you, did I not say Scorpio energy? Now, for the people that know some shit, you would know that the King of Cups is represented by Scorpio, okay? You can research that just in case I'm misinforming people. But this could also be, this can encompass all of the water signs, okay? But the King of Cups, like I said, this is an energy of somebody who loves you. They have deep, deep emotions for you, but they could not be expressing this to you at this time. Okay, like I said, somebody's watching you, they're studying you, somebody's just in love with you. I feel like someone is falling in love with you as they watch you. I don't know in what way. This could be in real life. Hopefully somebody's not kind of stalking you in real life, but I feel like somebody is like maybe you walk past this person every day, they're watching you. This could be something online. I feel like it is online because she's looking at her laptop. And if you look at the laptop, it says love on it, okay? So somebody is in awe of you, okay? They got deep, deep emotions. They're obsessed. And that is a Scorpionic energy. Like a lot of Scorpios, they kind of stalk their prey. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a Scorpio could be so madly in love with you and you might never know for about the next 5 years. You know, it just depends if they want to express it or not. If you are in a relationship and you're wondering if this person is in love with me, they definitely are. okay? This could also be the conversation that you're having. But again, love at first sight, like love at first sight. Sorry. The arrows of love is shooting down in this person. Or somebody's about to get struck by the love bug, okay? And then we have the Wild. Yeah, so again, this could be somebody that is at a distance from you. Okay, there's that Scorpio energy once again. Okay, it's like she's on a screen here. There could also be 4 people that's fixated on you. They're just like, wow. You know what I mean? Somebody is just amazed by you. This person will travel to see you. Like I said, this person could be traveling to you in the dream state. Okay, somebody wants to complete some type of cycle with you, or somebody views you as a success. I'm also getting that you have a row of protection around you, because there could be people that are obsessed with you, but it's not in a healthy way. Okay. But I'm getting, I've been all around the world and I've never seen someone like you. So this could be somebody who's well-traveled or well-versed, or they've dealt with a lot of people from different places, but you know what I mean? They just can't. There's just something about you, Libra. Okay? But heavy Scorpio vibes. We have Aquarius here, Taurus, and Leo. And then we have Sagittarius. But again, those placements, it could just be the energy. You don't have to be dealing with any of those signs. Okay? But I'm getting somebody is fixated on you. Or there's 4 people that's fixated on you in particular. Okay? Also, I'm getting somebody could be very protective of you. But yeah, underneath that, we have the 7 of Swords. So someone's definitely like hiding their feelings, or somebody could be hiding behind a screen. So like I said, it's almost like someone's in love with you, but they're just watching you. They're not saying anything. Ugh. It's like somebody wants to approach you, but they don't know what they want to say. Or somebody may confess their love for you like worldwide. Okay? With the world. But I feel like what this is saying is somebody thinks the world of you. Okay, you literally are the center of like somebody's like universe or something. So wow, Libra. All right, 26 minutes. God. All right, I just want to clarify the King of Cups. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. They're trapped again. They're trapped in emotions. It's almost like this person feels like they're under some type of love spell. Somebody's in a trance. Like I said, the 8 of Swords can kind of be in a trance. It's like they're just raveled in thoughts of you. You're entangled within this person's mind. Okay? You're embedded in their head. Like, just for real. Like, someone is like watching you over and over and over and over again, because the 8 of Swords could be a card of repetition. Okay? But you're tangled all up in these person's thoughts. You know, the swords represent our thoughts. This is Gemini energy. Gemini is communication, thoughts. Okay, they can be a bit nutcrackers at times. So you could be driving somebody crazy. We also have 8 here, so that could be very significant. Somebody could be your infinity symbol. So it's like a loop here. So something is looped, or somebody just keeps circling back to you, or somebody cannot get love off of their mind or love off of their brain, or somebody feels like they're trapped thinking about you, loving you. That was confirmation. I don't know if you just heard that in the background. And the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, will you be my wifey? Beautiful energy. So somebody sees you as somebody who they definitely want to stabilize a connection with, who they want to plant roots with. Okay, and they want to see the connection grow into something really beautiful. Somebody also sees you as somebody who's solid, who's loyal, and who's reliable, because the trees are loyal. The trees have been here longer than humans have. Okay, they don't die unless they're destroyed. So I'm getting something about an undying love that somebody has for you, because you know nature always recycles itself. So even if a tree does die or it does break down, it will, you know what I mean? That's how nature works. It's always the world is like a whole reproductive system. Okay, so beautiful energy. So somebody wants to grow with you, grow old with you, or make money with you. Virgo energy. Yeah, oh, the Empress of Wealth. Yeah, will you be my wifey? And then there's the Empress of Emotions, the Queen of Cups. Beautiful energy, man. All right, what is the 8 of Wands? The love readings are kind of getting a bit better, but there's always this stalking energy going on. Like, what's really happening? And then we have the Fool card. Yeah, somebody needs to detach and, like, just let go. Just as I said that, the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I am so good. Because in this deck, I drew the cards as her pouring out her emotions. Somebody literally just needs to let themselves go. And we have 888 here. So a lot of symbols and synchronicities in regards to this person. Somebody could be born on the 8th, okay? Or their life path number could be 8, but does not have to be. Like I said earlier, somebody could be operating from their 8th house right now, okay? We have 8s here 3 times. So, you know, the number 8 is a number of karma, cause, and effect. It's also a number of abundance, okay? It's also a cyclic number. So somebody literally wants to pour out their emotions, the Knightess of Emotions. It's like, let me just let this go and bring this offer, okay? After kind of like holding back or thinking about it or trying to act like they're detached. Okay, someone's all up in their head, but yeah, they want to express themselves. You know, Leo, the 5th house, expression, pleasure. But with the Fool card, somebody kind of just wants to take a leap of faith here and express themselves. Okay, or somebody is very unpredictable. You don't know where they're coming or going. But I feel like somebody's basically trying to build up the courage to tell you how they feel because they can't get you off their mind. Like somebody wants to free themselves of thoughts. Or somebody could be trying to deny their feelings, but it's like, but I can't stop watching you. Like somebody just wants something to be over. So I don't know. I'm reading this 2 ways. It's either somebody wants to stop loving you or somebody wants to express how much they love you. If that makes sense. But let's see. What does this person want to say? Libra gang. Okay, we're on 31 minutes now, baby. I want you back. Well, there you go. And I want to take it slow with you. Let's get one more card. So this is obviously somebody that maybe the relationship was over. Like they walked away from you. But I feel like this person, they can't stop thinking about you. It's like, oh yeah, make sure when you walk away from me, you like, you know what I mean? Keep that same energy, my nigga. 31, as I said that. Okay, 31, 33. It's like someone let you go, but they can't let you go type thing. You know, or maybe you walked away from someone and they want you back and now they're just obsessively stalking you. But you have freed yourself. So again, this could go many different ways. Somebody could just feel trapped here. Somebody could just be trapped watching you and that's just the rest of their life. They're just going to be watching you and they're pouring their heart out while you're doing well. Or like I said, you know, it could go many different ways. Okay? And I want to share my life with you. Yeah, we saw that with the 10 of Pentacles. So this is what this King of Cups wants to say. He wants to share his life with you. Okay, again, doesn't have to be the King of Cups. You could be the King of Cups in this situation. Just take what resonates. It's so annoying that as readers, we have to keep saying that, but you understand why if you're a reader watching. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, and then we have, I want to be honest with you. Yes, as I always say, let's be honest with ourselves. So somebody wants to be honest about how they feel. Okay. And I want to make money with you is underneath that. Yeah, so that 10 of Pentacles energy again. But somebody wants to be honest. They're feeling some type of way. You know? Let's just get one more card and then I'm going to be off. I am so... Every time I sit down to read for you guys, I'm always hungry. Somebody could be hungry for you. Yes, I'm jealous. Yes, I'm possessive. So yeah, somebody... I told you that Scorpio energy. Somebody's possessive over you. They just want you just like, listen, I need the Libra. But like, let me try to play it cool though. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting someone trying to play it cool, but inside they're boiling. You know what I mean? And you make me feel alive. Exactly. Confirmation. Can we have one card, please? No, I'm not interested. Please stop calling me. And then I am not your ex. Please trust me. Okay. So for some of you, you could not be interested in someone. You're just going to walk away. Just like, nope, I don't give a fuck. Okay, for others of you, like I said, somebody tried to, they said that they wasn't interested, but they're caught up. This is like that peeping and creeping, but not saying shit. Stalking, but not talking. This is like the people in the comments that will be like, I'm not interested in love, but yet you're sitting down watching a 30-minute love reading. Make it make some sense. So I feel like this is what this person is trying to tell themselves. I'm not interested. I'm not going to call. I'm not going to do this. But deep down, they're just going over and over and over and over and over again in their mind about how much they fucking love you. Dreaming about you and shit. So like I said before, I feel like somebody's in love with you, but maybe they don't want to be in love with you. So they're trying to tell themselves that. For others of you, there's somebody that wants you, that's stalking you, but you are not interested in this person. You have freed yourself from this person. Okay? Maybe somebody was a liar. Somebody also could be like behind bars here as well, I'm getting. So This could go many different ways. Somebody wants to be honest with you about something. Maybe somebody didn't trust you or they felt like you were like their ex or something. So someone says like, somebody here is basically saying, I'm not like your ex. So don't be putting me in that fucking category. Don't you hate that? Oh, well, my ex done this. Well, fuck your ex, bitch. I'm your next bitch. Period. So again, I don't know how this is going to go because it's like contradiction energy again. Scorpio energy, that 7 of Cups. The Scorpio, Pisces to me. That's confusion. It's like, what the fuck is it and what the fuck is it not, bitch? Like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we're air signs. So you like, unless, like I said, unless you've got like water replacements, you could be coming across very confusing. But, you know, water signs, they're not, you know, how do you feel, bitch? So yeah, exactly. You want somebody to be transparent. Somebody's acting like they're not interested in you, but that is a lie, okay? They've got deep emotions. Just period. You know, but are they going to stalk you to the end of your days or are they going to see us something? I don't know, darling. For some of you, someone may communicate. For others of you, they may not. It just depends. But this person is definitely jealous and possessive. That could be what's sparking their emotions as well. So they could be trying to tell themselves that they're not interested in you. But then it's like, well, why am I jealous then? Why am I feeling some type of way? Exactly. Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay. Right, darling. So that is it. Thank you so much for the I was gonna say thank you so much for the reading. I did it. Thank you so much for joining me today. If any of you would like a personal reading, to purchase anything, to make a donation, or to become a member, all info is in the description box below. I was gonna go live last night, but I couldn't. I'm so sorry, guys. So I will soon. Again, I can't announce it because my life is so I was gonna say spontaneous at the moment, but not really. Like I will say, yeah, I want to do something, and then somebody books a reading with me, or I have to handle business. You know what I mean? I run a business, so if I get orders and shit, that takes priority, and it's a lot of energy. You know, then I might have to do someone's hair or something. Like all the stuff that I do, I use my hands, so it's just so much energy. So sometimes I'm just burnt out, okay? Sometimes I just don't want to do a reading because I'm tired. You know what I mean? So, because when I go live, I have to do it late so that I can connect with people from overseas. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm always kind of sacrificing myself and my time for people, and I'm not really 100% sure it's being appreciated. So when I feel like doing it, I will, but I definitely want to. I was aiming to last night, but I wasn't able to do it. I was really busy, okay? So just keep on the lookout, darling. You know, like I said, if you are members, I'm trying to do something intimate with the members soon. But definitely at some point this week. I've just been getting busier and busier, okay? At some point this week, we will go live, okay? We'll just see how it goes. If I feel like going live tonight, I might, but it depends if I'm at home or not, okay? But yeah, it just depends, darling. It just depends. I can't make any promises that I might not keep, okay? But thank you so much, like I said, for everybody who appreciates and who watches my channel. And, you know, I adore you guys. For the hating bitches or the dumb bitches or the bitches that are always trying to just one-up me or something, get a fucking life. Or get your own channel. Then let me watch you and see what I can criticize. But I'm not a hater, so I wouldn't do that. If I watched someone I didn't like what they were saying, I would just click off. I don't have the, you know what I mean? But not everyone's amazing as me, darling. Okay. Toodles.